to Horizon Zero Dawn. So last time we um, did the Sunstone Rock side quest where we hunted down 3 fugitives. We got our remaining trophies for the Hunter's Lodge, so we can actually start that. And we also managed to head to Freeheat and blow the crap out of some bandits. But now, after we hand off our trophies, we're gonna actually do continue with City of the Sun and head north of Meridian to this dig site here, so we can advance the plot. No, it's a scandal, isn't it, that I'm actually advancing the plot. Yeah.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Damn it. Okay. I thought I was gonna be cheeky.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
But no, it won't let me be cheeky. Sad.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here.
So that's how
I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Alright, so that starts the quest Hunter's Blind. Which we need to go here to Lone Light. And fight Glinthawks. And then figure out why Glinthawks are attacking this place. Let's see here. Yeah, we could do that. It's not a very long quest. Although we're not going to fight Red Maw until after Olin. And for no reason, I'm just going to go ahead and get my fire arrows ready.
About time you showed up!
Still surprised.
More Glinthawks incoming!
Yeah, laugh it up. Buzzbrain. I was gonna say laugh it up fuzzball, but these guys don't have any fuzz.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here,
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out what's causing these things to attack. Let's grab that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I've gotta go see what Princess Macy wants. I held her for like 5 minutes before stream, and now she's wanting more attention. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Apparently, I didn't give her the during stream scritches. I gave her before stream scritches, and those don't count as the same. So she demanded attention. I gave it to her, and I think she's satisfied. Oh, I got messages. It's just the dealership reminding me of my oil change appointment tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Exiting the light.
Can't be too prepared.
Also, I'm gonna need to make a post about this in Discord, but we are a little over a month out from my birthday. And since I took that day off from work, I was planning on doing a stream event. I just don't know what I should stream. So, if any of y'all have ideas, I'd love to hear them. Holy shit. I was afraid. I was sure I was gonna miss that. That is quite a bit of snap mod scraps. I was gonna say carcasses, but they're technically never alive, so
There's snap maw carcasses everywhere.
I guess she calls them
No wonder
carcasses.
the
Never mind.
Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a cheat. Is it honorable? No, but these are machines. Now, the fact that they don't completely strip their kills for parts, yeah, that part I'll agree is wasteful. But in the fight for survival, there is no cheating. In fact, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. That being said, they really need to guard their kills a lot better, because they're drawing in the scavengers, which is probably an indication that they don't actually strip their part or strip their kills efficiently.
These must be the snap maw hunters.
Hi. Karcha instead of Othram.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
No, but I
You
kind of
already have
hoped.
one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy,
Now, if we didn't have a heart, we could either agree to hunt one for them or murk them all. But since we already had the heart, we just gave it to them.
congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put that quest on pause. As we're going to head to this area here. It's actually close to where we fought, or close to Red Ridge, where we fought Derval's men.
We needed to wash.
There's the guards. Okay, got that. Got that. Eat medicinal berries. Ravagers. So we got some cultists here. Is that a merchant? What's up? Alright. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. There we go. Oh. That and that. There. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the stealth outfit on for no reason.
Don't mind me.
What?
Down you go. Okay. Technically, these guys are still outside the dig site. There you go. Okay. Just loot the bodies. At least not one.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay. There he is.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Oh boy. I believe you, yeah. Okay. We're going to have to take out the cultists And the Corruptor.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Huh.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Well, we've got somebody that is running electronic warfare support for us. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them an ally. At least not yet. Okay. Let's get the ones on the perimeter first. There we go. Yeah, like Obi-Wan always suggested, always take the high ground first. Okay, high ground is mine.
Can't carry more.
Okay, Owen's there. Don't really have any more targets that are exposed by themselves. Maybe that one. There we go. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
Well,
You had your
shit.
chance.
You couldn't.
At least I don't know where exactly I am. There we go. Okay, it's just the corruptors now. Alright, stealth isn't gonna be doing too much.
They're heading back.
I think the dot damage should take him out. Yep, the dot damage is working. Gotta love fire. Odyssey. Alright, first our metal flower. Cone fragment downloaded. Function true. The dust of many crumbled cities settles over us like forgetful does, or like a forgetful doze. But we are older than those cities. We began as a mineral. We emerged into plant life and into the animal state, and then into being human. And always we have forgotten our former states, except in the early spring when we slightly recall being green again. Function true. Okay. And Odyssey. Show stars in the Legend Odyssey. Okay.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
Great.
You say this devil they worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Okay.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja Civil War, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
I like how Owen just like, I don't know who you're talking about. Dead eyes. Helis. Like he knew.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places. Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
All right, why the ancient
Why are the
machines?
Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those
Ancient
they call
weapons being
Deathbringers. I've only seen
50
them
cal
buried in the
BMG.
ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
All right, time to judge.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
So, while he is guilty of aiding and abetting a death cult, and he is also guilty of assisting in or enabling the massacre at the Proving. The evidence shows that he's doing this all under duress. And while the United States doesn't exist anymore in this timeline, that is one of the valid legal defenses. If you can prove that you committed a criminal act under duress, you're still liable for punishment, but the courts are expected to go or to show leniency because you weren't really doing it willingly. So, because Olin was doing everything he did under duress, aka they were holding his family hostage, while he is guilty of doing a lot of terrible things, I'm not going to execute him. I am, however, going to expect him to redeem himself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
All right. So we now have another. What's up, Dev? Welcome to stream. We just finished the main story quest. Now we have a new side quest or errand. Because the guy that was responsible for a lot of bad shit that happened was doing it because the evil death cult was holding his family hostage down here. And while he's not much of a fighter, we are. So we're going to go rescue them. And then we'll go to Maker's End.
Never know when I'm.
What the hell is it? Oh, this is a trampler site. Okay, that's why. Helen's over there. In the middle of the tramplers. God fucking damn it. I really don't want to fight these tramplers. I mean, I could do it. Or... let them fight. Or they're just not going to give a shit. Oh, wait, there it goes. Go, my children.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Well, now I am. I thought this was your house.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over.
How many guards?
How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
That's good. Only people. So one good arrow shot to the head, and they go down.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Okay. We're not storming the gates, because that will just get his family killed. We're going to do this Nora style. We're going to take the ridge and snipe as many people as we can before, you know, we go into melee combat.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
All right?
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Okay. Said there's a ridge. So we're going to take... Okay, let's see. Got one with a Maudus. honestly don't know if I can. No. No. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going to fucking die if I drop down from this high. Although, this I can do. Okay. No. Let me re-tag these guys. Okay, let's get you first. Shit. There we go. Oh, god damn it, Olin. Hi, Floof. Okay, so don't go up that way. Good to know. Okay. You don't see nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take out the guy with the gun. And this guy.
This has to be where they're holding Owen's family. Hold it tight. One of the
Alright, well. Let's get the key. That was a lot better. It actually looked like I knew what I was doing. Excuse me.
Come on, come on.
Oh, oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy.
your mother. I hope you
And
find her
Floof has a
before
watch
they do.
streak. 25. Thank you for watch streak, Floof. Alright. Remember, Olin, atone. Or I'll be back. Alright, now we're heading. First, we're gonna go here. Then we're going all the way up to the northwest. First, we're going to take out this bandit camp. Then we'll take care of this corrupted zone. Look at this vantage point, because I think it's going to go down to this ruins. And then we'll make our way, depending upon time, make our way through here. Also, I'm not entirely sure what body of water this is. Because this is Yellowstone. So this has got to be a lake. Or a river. Because we are in Colorado, Wyoming, Utah. Oh boy, more Glinthawks. How I love fucking Glinthawks. They're so fun to fight and engage.
Here we go.
Not annoying in the slightest. What's up, Ross? Ow. Oh. I'll type in as soon as I'm done fighting this. That's right. Okay. Well, we just finished a main story quest where I'm gonna be getting this metal flower here, and then we're gonna head north.
It's beautiful.
Hi, Geo. Welcome, Stram. Okay, so function true. Now the cordial clouds have shut all in, and gently swells the wind to say all's well. The scattered drops are falling fast and thin, some in the pool, some in the flower bell. I am well drenched upon my bed of oats, but see that the globe come rolling down its stem. Now like a lonely planet there it floats, and now it sinks into my garment's hem. Not quite. That's where we're headed. We have not figured out about that guy yet, but that is the next major thing. First, we're going to clear this camp. Then we're going to clear this corrupted zone, take the vantage point, and then depending upon time, we'll head here. We don't really have that many campfires close. Okay, fun. Okay. But yeah, we have one more bandit camp left to take care of, and it's on the way.
I'm supposed to check in.
What? Who the hell is this song? Ow. Whatever. Here's somebody screaming.
Maker's End.
Ah.
Much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again?
Now we do know about this guy, Ross.
Well, go on. What do you know about her?
We just don't know his name.
And before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
You look like a Nora who's ready to face the world.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Well, looks like the bandits trashed the bridge. That's always helpful. I'm willing to bet that that's our friend up there, Nil.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. But don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Oh boy. And now his voices. Oh, I know Lance Riddick's voice, not from The Wire or John Wick. I mean, I've seen a John Wick movie, but I know it actually from Destiny as Zavala, the Titan mentor and the head of the Vanguard. Alright. Although, I believe since Lance's passing, Zavala has been recast as Keith David. Which, I mean, appropriate. Down you go. It's too far away. You really get a good shot at. Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Keith David is, he's a very prolific voice actor. And live action actor as well. Let's see here. He is best known, at least voice acting wise, for Goliath in Disney's Gargoyles. Captain Anderson, later Admiral Anderson, from Mass Effect. But I think his most famous video game acting role is the Arbiter from Halo. I think he was also Spawn, too, in animation. Here I am just yapping about voice actors while I'm just casually sniping bandits. You know, as you do. Yeah, I like Keith David. He's a great actor.
I'm not here.
Oh, you see a body. That's fine. You're gonna be a body. Yeah. Let's see here. Produces role in MK11 Spawn. Yeah. I like RoboCop and Terminator's pre-fight banter in that game. Although one of the best has been Omni-Man versus Homelander. Because Omni-Man basically like, you're not a warrior. You're just a bully. You never learned how to fight. Yeah. Oh, you're just standing there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Nil here doesn't like my style because he'd probably want to, you know, actually fight in close. Whereas I'm just picking him off one by one.
That puts it out of action.
No alarm for you. Didn't know about you. And done.
We're letting the Oseram take Derval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Yeah, no, the Osram are not just gonna let Derval go. They're gonna make him wish he was dead.
Again.
Alright, let's go talk to Nil.
An Oseram tries to kill the sun king in a north.
Yeah, I think that's the last bandit camp in main game. There's one more in the cut, which is the Frozen Wilds expansion. But this is the last one of the normal thing. He's on a rampage now. A silent rampage.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand.
He's got a
and
point.
volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What crimes?
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
Okay, Sunstone Rock.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Alright, well, happy trails.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Alright, well. Alright, we've got a new side quest, but we can do that later. Checking the ammo on my sharp shot bow. I used a lot of sharp shot arrows. Yeah, I think Nil's preferred method of fighting is more akin to that of an assassin or a melee rogue. Whereas when it comes to fighting and clearing human encampments, I play Aloy as the long-range sniper. Okay, what is the corrupted machines up here? Ravagers. And a fire bellow back. That one's gonna be interesting. But in the end, all corrupted machines are weak to fire. Just gotta wait for the DOT to take over. There you go.
Lucky me.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's head up here.
Look out below!
There we go. All right. Faro Automated Solutions.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
Hi, Ma. Remember how ecstatic we were when I landed a job here? Aerospace Control Engineer at Faro Automated Solutions. Straight out of Stanford U. Saturday, I was tossing a mortarboard. Monday, I'm an employee of the biggest corporation on earth. Starting wage, 6 times basic. It's a dream come true, yours as much as mine. When I found out I landed the gig, I waited until graduation day to tell you in person. You were so proud you hugged me 5 minutes straight, laughing and crying at the same time, saying over and over, onwards and upwards, the start of great things. I thought so too. It seemed as though nothing bad would ever happen to me, to us, ever again. But bad did happen, of course. More bad than I ever knew was possible. And while I can't blame FAS for making you sick, Metallurgic gets the credit for that. I can sure as hell blame Faro for the rest. But let's talk about the end of the world later. Plays a part in the story, of course. If I hadn't found out what was coming, I wouldn't be doing this, leaving these time capsules behind. But the apocalypse isn't the story I want to tell. This is going to be about our family. About us. It's time to get going. I've spent enough of my life in the shadow of this place. I've got 11 more Vantage spikes in the trunk of the Sabara I rented. It's a pretty good idea as to where to sink them. So let's get the hell away from this place and start sinking. Alright, I don't believe I have enough time to do Maker's End all in one sitting. And Maker's End is an important enough quest. I do want to do it all in one go. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the stash, activate the campfire here, and then we're going to do cause for concern, which is down here. And for those of you who play this game before, you know why I want to do Maker's End all in one go. Because there's a lot of major lore drop in Maker's End. Very important. Kind of recontextualize the entire story so far.
Said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Alright. Alright. What's up, Nil?
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile for the bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's a good
That's
thing,
what all
right?
this bloodshed was for. To end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Okay. So he wants us to go all the way down here. Fair enough. Up there. Hopefully he doesn't want to, like, confess his feelings for me. Because, I gotta say, I don't think Aloy would go for a serial killer. Now when there's at least 3 other viable candidates. Varl, son of the war chief, from Lenora, Erend, captain of the Vanguard. And, you know, if she really wanted to, she could, you know, be queen of the Karja. by taking up. Well, someone's been busy. Avad's offer of, stay with me and I'd appreciate it. Gotta loot your kills, man. Alright, what is it?
I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Why?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
Okay, so Nil, the reason why he wants to fight us, partly we're the opponent sort of thing, but he's the kind of psychopath that has an interplay of sex and violence. He's extremely attracted to Aloy because she's an accomplished warrior. She's very good at what she does. But the problem is that Aloy does not share that fascination. For her, killing is a means to an end. If there's a way to accomplish her goal without resorting to violence, she's going to take that. But if, violence needs to be had, then she will go about it as pragmatically as possible. And so Nil here definitely has a thing for Aloy, but I don't think he quite understands how to court her without involving violence in some kind. Also, he's a killer, but a killer that wants to be bound by rules. Like, he wants rules of engagement. He realizes he can't just go about killing random people because, one, that's a very good way to get yourself killed. And two, that would be against the rules of engagement for him. And since more and more quote-unquote bad guys are being eliminated, he doesn't really see a place for himself. So, if we take him out, he gets his honorable death, I guess. I don't know. Either way, we're going to decline the duel.
I'm flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow is the cruelest.
But because we didn't kill Nil, there's a good chance we'll see him again. And if you're worried that we're going to have to fight him later, he actually respects our wishes. We established that we are not in the rules of engagement. So, in his mind, it's against his code to fight us and kill us. Alright. Let's go get this metal flower real quick. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's one of these where it's right there. Okay. Flow, softly flow by the lawn and lea, a rivulet then a river. Nowhere by thee my steps shall be, forever and forever. But here will sigh thine alder tree, and here thine aspen shiver, and here by thee will hum the bee, forever and forever. 1,000 suns will stream on thee, 1,000 moons will quiver, but not by thee my steps shall be, forever and forever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back up north. Let's stop by here to get the coffee cup, and a coffee mug. Then we'll fast travel to the northernmost campsite, and we will call it a stream. Alright, where's the damn coffee cup? Probably there. Oh, no. It's in there, isn't it? Well, let's get rid of that.
If I got my hands on Durval.
Ow. There it is. Sterling Market. And we have a complete set. Awesome. Sterling Malachite. Alright. Let's get rid of the marker.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
Metallurgic. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. So next time, or next stream, will be in a couple hours. It will be a Twitch exclusive because it's going to be Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter is on PlayStation 5, which means I cannot stream to YouTube because I don't have an Elgato. Then in tomorrow we'll be starting the Ace Combat X showcase. We have 8 fighters on the docket. We've got the F4 Phantom, the A6 Intruder, the JA-37 Viggen, the XFA-24 Appalus, the F5 Tiger, the F1, the F-16C Fighting Falcon, and the MiG-29 Fulcrum. Friday, in Dragon Age Awakening, we're going to lock down not lock down, but secure the merchant path through the Wending Wood. And in Arkham Knight, we're going to do the Batgirl side story, which is technically a prequel. Then Saturday, in Cyberpunk 2077, we're going to do everything we can left before Nocturne OP 55 and 1, the end game. And Sunday in Baldur's Gate 3, we're going to interrogate the Goblin Prisoner in Druid Grove, then head east from the Grove, run into an owlbear, recruit somebody, and then make our way north to meet up with the Advocatus Diaboli. Monday in Final Fantasy X-2, we're going to dig and dig and dig in the Beaconell Desert. Then next Wednesday in Horizon Zero Dawn, Maker's End. We're going to head into the ruins of Pharaoh Automated Solutions and learn about the origins of the fall of the old ones. So that'll be an important Horizon Zero Dawn mission and stream. So hopefully you'll be able to make it, but if not, it will always be on the archive. Speaking of archives, YouTube live streams the broadcast itself, just like Twitch, will only be up for 2 weeks tops. But I will have the Twitch VODs uploaded and exported to YouTube for archive. It's mainly because I don't understand how to edit in YouTube, and I want to eliminate redundant videos. So yeah. Anyway, take care, everybody. I will see you guys in about an hour and a half with Monster Hunter and with the Floof. But if I don't, then I will see you guys tomorrow with Ace Combat X. Take care, everybody.